Hello and welcome to this episode of Simply Sports with me, Clive Alvarez. The Indian Super League is just a few days away from kickoff. The first match will be played between Kerala Blasters and East Bengal in Kochi. However, this year, FSDL, which runs the league, has brought in a few changes with regards to the playoffs. So basically, the first two teams at the end of the league stage will be directly qualified to the semi-finals, while the other two semi-finalists will be decided by a one-legged playoff, which will be played between the third place team till the sixth place team. So basically, the third place team will play the sixth place team, and the fourth place team will play the fifth place team. There's another change this year is that the fans are back, which is something to look forward to because the stadium will erupt once again. So now let's come back to Goa. Let's talk about our very own team, FC Goa. They had a terrible season last year. They placed ninth. But however, this year the management of FC Goa has completely revamped the team. So today we're going to be talking to someone who was an important part of the team that won the inaugural Winners' Shield and the Super Cup in 2020. He had two amazing years in playing for FC Goa, but then he decided to retire in 2020. He took up coaching and now is back to FC Goa as their coach. Well, I would like to welcome Coach Carlos Pena to the show.
Thank you so much.
Carlos, the league is starting just a few days away. What are your thoughts going into this season?
My thoughts are that everyone is excited about the starting. Pre-season is fun for coaches because we have time to work, but players are looking forward to start the competition and to face East Bengal.
FC Goa is known for attractive football. We also have the song Tiki Taka. So, what flavor do you bring to this FC Goa side?
Yeah, all of us know how we used to play FC Goa last years. I know the quality of the players we have in the squad. We are going to play an attacking football, and I want to bring here a winning mentality. For me, this is very important, and if we can join a good style with a winning mentality, we will fight for great goals.
Coach, last year FC Goa didn't have a great run. You all finished ninth. What are your aims for this season?
Yes, everyone in the club knows that the last season was not good, but it's a thing that is past, and we are now starting one new era, with a new coach, with some new add-ins, and I think we will try to create our own story, not thinking too much in the past.
Coach, for 2 years, fans were not there in the stadium because of COVID-19. This year, fans are allowed back. What can the fans expect?
It's a very exciting season for everyone, because we are looking forward to play with our fans in the stands. I think they are going to change everything because it's not the same to play without fans than with fans. So I promise them that they are going to have a team that fight for every minute, for every victory, and we are trying to make them happy for sure.
Coach, FC Goa is known to bring out, Goan players from the development team to the Pro League. What are your thoughts on these Goan players right now in the squad?
I think we have very promising players in the squad, very Goan players, and also very young players from other places of India. But not only in the first team. FC Goa was very good in the with young players. I think we have very good players in the dev team, and we are working to develop them and make them to help the first team.
FC Goa has completely revamped the team and you have brought in some strong foreigners as well. How do you think they can influence the Indian players?
It's very important, the influence that have the foreign players in the Indian players. I expect from them to have a big and a good influence on the Indian players. They need to think on their performance for sure, but they need to add something special for the squad and for the improvement of the Indian players. But as I said before, with the young players, I'm not doing any difference between foreign and Indian players. I think all of us are part of the same squad, and we need to think as a team.
It's been some time now that you've been with the players, practicing with them. What differences have you seen in their playing style? Or
Well, the pre-season has been long until now. We have spent 5 or 6 weeks till this moment, and I have seen a lot of improvement in many players. We are trying to be fit for the starting of the season, but we have still things to improve individually and as a team, and we are working to do that for sure.
what are your best qualities as a manager?
I don't like to talk too much about myself. I prefer that other people talk about myself.
Okay. what kind of a head coach are you? Are you like a Carlo Ancelotti who's calm during the at the touchline, or are you like a Pep Guardiola or a Jurgen Klopp who screams at his players?
Now you can compare me with these coaches because I think they are the best in the world. I'm Carlos Pena. I was a hard worker as a football player. I try to understand this game as a collective. I don't like to think as individually because I think football is a collective sport. And for me, the most important as a coach is to have a team, to have a strong team, to have a unit team.
Coach, you've chosen the captain, Brandon Fernandes. He after his announcement, he has also received a lot of criticism when it comes to last season he didn't play many matches. He's being frequently injured. What made you take this decision to make him captain of the team?
I think getting injury is not a defect. I'm sure that Brandon didn't want to get injured the last season. If I pick Brandon as a captain, it's not only by his footballistic skills that are huge, that are amazing. It's also because of his human qualities. No, I think Brandon is a leader. Brandon is an icon for the club. Brandon has the respect of their teammates. And I think he's in his best moment to become a leader, to become a captain, and because of that, they pick him.
Coach, do you feel that the ISL season should be a bit bigger? There should be more games played.
It's very interesting that the schedule this season is getting bigger because there are going to be more opportunities for everyone. We could see in the Durand Cup, we send our dev team to help them to develop, to put them in a challenging environment as the Durand Cup, facing teams of the ISL. I think it will be good for Indian football for sure.
You've played for FC Goa and now you come as a coach. What is a tougher job, do you think?
Of course, be a coach is tougher because when you are a player, you only think in yourself. But I can say you that I'm enjoying now as a coach, like I enjoy as a player. No, sport is it's a job, it's a work, but it's a game. No, and if you don't enjoy like this, you are dead.
Okay, my final question to you is a message to the fans.
Looking forward to play with them, to play in front of them, and we feel every day their support. Even when FC Goa plays away, we feel their support. And as I said to you before, we are going to fight every minute, every ball to make them happy.
Coach, thank you so much for coming and joining us. Well, that was Coach Carlos Pena. We would like to wish FC Goa the best for the upcoming ISL season. Until then, keep watching Prudent.